everybody? Welcome to another episode of Writing the Game with your gracious host, Keenan, coming to you once again. I hope that everybody is having a great week, having a phenomenal week, a phenomenal day, a prosperous week, a prosperous day. I hope that you are accomplishing your goals and having a nice, productive week. On today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about the importance of humility, why humility is important, and who benefits from humility. I know that in this day and age, everybody want to be on the ego shit, but humility is very important. It's a power. It's a principle. See, when people understand how humility does not make them look weak and does not make them look soft, it doesn't take anything away from them. Instead, when you see that and you're able to see the power of humility, then you will know that what I'm saying is the truth. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, all right, at K_MUDD, and also copy 4 hobby on Instagram. Now let's get right ahead into it. On today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about eating a slice of this humble pie. If you're looking at the screen, if you're looking at the meme, eat a slice of this humble pie, right? Because here's the thing. Even if you are a person who is you're very successful, you know you can bag up the trash talking if you're trying to trash talk about your accomplishments and your abilities and all the things that you can do that other people can't do. Eating a slice of that humble pie can kind of help you save face in the future, because remember, everybody is human. Nobody is perfect. So when you make your mistakes and you slip up, a slice of that humble pie, the nutrients, the vitamins, and the whatever from that humble pie is going to speak to your soul and be like, look, you might want to be a little humble now in this little situation that you're in. You might want to be a little humble. Don't try to flex. Don't try to floss. Don't try to be pompous. Don't try to be cocky. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down a little bit. Kind of take it back, reduce it. Because the thing is that humility is a power. That ego shit is weakness. Okay? Understand that. Ego is a weakness. Humility is strength. Humility shows a certain level of understanding. Humility shows a certain level of game that you have. When a person is humble, look. Let's first look at what is humility. Let's look this up. Hold on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's look it up. What is the definition of humility? What does Google say? Let's see. Hold on. What does the Webster Dictionary say about this? What is the definition of humility? Because a lot of us, we need humility in our life. So what is the definition of humility? And I'm looking at the Webster Dictionary. Humility means the state of being humble. Both it and humble have their origin in the Latin word humility. Okay, whatever. Humble. Humble can be used to describe what is ranked low by others, as in persons of humble origins. Now look. People who are humble understand and they know. That wasn't really a good definition. Hold on. But people who are humble, they have a certain level of understanding and they know the importance and the power of humility. Because when you go into a room with people and you're trying to interact with them and you're interacting with them egotistically, that's going to lead to people having a sour taste in their mouth about you because it's all about you. Everything is about you. It, everything is about you, right? What you've done, what you've accomplished, everything is about you. So the thing is that humility shows a certain level of calm, a certain level of understanding, a certain level of wisdom. Basically, you're being modest. You're being modest in your estimate of your own importance. You're not bigging yourself up in front of other people, trying to make yourself look as if you're better than them. Now, remember, I said before that humility is a power. Now, what I mean by that is that, especially in the business world, when you're handling different business, because it's such a competitive environment, when you're winning in the business world and you're humble with it, that makes people gravitate towards you even more. And when you're able to take the focus off of you and put it on someone else and help them to feel important. I'm not making them feel important to make myself feel good. I'm making them feel important because that's the person that I am and because I'm a humble individual. I've been eating that humble pie. So now, when I go forward into trying to accomplish goals in life, when I go forward trying to negotiate deals in life, when I go forward trying to accomplish whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish in life, there will be benefits to my humility. Imagine the type of relationships that you can build with people with a humble nature. When you're egotistical, that's off-putting to people. You're going to receive that type of energy right back. And then you're going to wonder, why am I receiving this type of energy? Because you lack humility. Now, you're egotistical, but let's say you're in a competition and you lose that competition. But up until that point, you were being on some egotistical nonsense. Now you're lost. Now you're feeling embarrassed and humiliated. Take a slice of that humble pie. Understand the importance and the power of humility and being humble. There's no need to be egotistical because humility doesn't take anything away from you. If anything, it's going to add. It's going to make you look even better. It's going to make you even more attractive to people. It's going to make you even more attractive to opportunities. It's one thing to be confident, it's another thing to be egotistical. It's one thing to be assertive and sure of yourself, it's another thing to be egotistical. You can be humble, confident, assertive, sure of yourself, strong at the same time. So those are some of the benefits. That is the power of being humble. That is the power of humility. Because when you have a certain level of humility, it helps you to not get ahead of yourself and stumble and mess up even more. Okay? So live in this state of humility. Be humble. When someone comes into your life, and let's say they have more game than you, they have more knowledge, they have more wisdom, they have more experience. Even if you're in a leadership position and that person is like that shouldn't intimidate you. It should just make you want to listen and learn more. That's humility. A person who is full of themselves will try to compete with that individual, as opposed to falling back and being strategic and soaking up the information. Living in the egotistical state is like wearing eyeglasses, someone else's eyeglasses, that's not made for you. It gives you a distorted viewpoint. Humility helps you to see things a little bit more clearly. Because you're not trying to prove anything, you're not living, you're not giving your energy subconsciously seeking validation and approval. Now, I want you guys to think about that. All right, that has been today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have a wonderful week.